What up, Laker Nation? You hit your boy Kareem. How you guys doing? Wow. First and foremost, I want to say this. I'm not a LeBron James fan. I'm a Laker fan. I root for LeBron James. I want him to win while he's a Laker. Um, I'm not going to sit here and act like I've been big time LeBron James fan. I have a lot of respect for him. I respect his game. Um, I respect what he did big time. He earned a lot of points. I love how he is with his family. And I love what he did to put his homeboys in position to be successful. And like I said, I'm riding with LeBron because he's on the Lakers. So I say that to say this, and I'm not coming from a LeBron James fan perspective to what I'm about to say. Now, Ticket TV, I just think that you're doing a little too much. I think that all these videos about LeBron James you're doing, and a lot of it is just getting, a little out of hand. I think that you know a little too much about basketball to be doing that. I think you make a big disservice from yourself by whoever watching you, where they could be learning more from the game that you give them. No, you didn't make the NBA, but you played overseas. I think you could give them a little more intel and education about the game that you give them. But I don't know if you do this because LeBron James bring you numbers and you speak about him. I don't know if you do it for us clouting LeBron to try to get some numbers behind him. But I think it's getting a little ridiculous. The video you did, you said Steph Curry, Bron, and Kevin Durant. You said Kevin Durant, their rings should be stripped from NBA history, and you said Kevin Durant shouldn't have none. LeBron should have one, and Steph should have one. I think that that's stupid. I think it don't make any sense what you're saying. I think lately you've been saying a whole bunch of craziness about LeBron, and I don't get it. Like, I understand, okay, you don't like him, okay, cool, but make it make sense. You got, like I said, you got people watching you, and you have an obligation sometimes. See, sometimes people don't realize sometimes you have obligations, but you do. When you have a YouTube channel, once you reach a certain level, it should get a little, you should understand you have an obligation. You have a voice now. For instance, I have like young people on my channel. They say all the time they learn a lot, a lot of things they didn't know. So I give them the ins and out of basketball. I break down a lot of different aspects of the game and the NBA workings. I give them everything I know. You know a lot because I give you that. You way better than far as knowledge wise than a lot of these channels that I watch. Some of these guys don't really know nothing about basketball, but sometimes you let your emotions get the best of you, and you talk a little crazy sometimes about, the game and some stuff that I think that don't make any sense. But I just think it's a little excessive, and let's not chase views. Let's try to help the people who just becoming in the game. Let's set a standard of excellence where we giving the game the right way, not emotional. One thing about me, I'm gonna call it how it is. Right is right, wrong is wrong. It could be one of my favorite players, and I'm gonna call it how I see it. And that's, people respect that at the end of the day. And like I said, you 6'8", you the same height as LeBron. You nowhere near in talent this man is. And some of the stuff that you say, I heard you call him like a bum, he's not as good. Some of the stuff that you said, I think this is a little crazy. And I think it needs to stop. I think you need to get more on some basketball, strong, point of views that I know that you have. And give the people some real, because people will come to that also. My channel ain't near as big as yours. I started much later than you. But give people exactly what they need to see, and give people, and let's call things how it is, and that's just what it is. Let's just do right, because it's getting out of hand. And like I said, you kill your basketball credibility by doing that. Like I said, I watch you. I would support a lot of channels. I watch you, and some things you say, I'm with you on that. Me personally, I like super teams. Do I like the teaming up? I don't like it at all. I come from that era. I don't like all that teaming up, guys, complaining. These guys half-ass could play like bums and feel they need to be in a rotation. Guys who could play like a bum and still feel they deserve $100 million contract. Guys who just came in the league and complained and talk about wanting to leave already. Guys like Zion, he been hurt 2 years in a row, ain't play much, and talk about he want to leave. Guys, I don't like none of that either. So I'm with you on a lot of that stuff. But at the end of the day, these owners, these general managers, they going for that. They not figuring out ways how this thing can stop and things like that. Like I said, guys like me need to be in NBA locker rooms. You could put me in the smallest market, and me getting at these guys, letting them know. I just tell them about themselves. I could do that in another video. But guys like me necessary in the NBA locker room, because these young guys don't have no guidance, and the first thing they do, they is following suit. Oh, I want to leave. Oh, we not winning, and I don't want to be in this city. Being very ungrateful instead of looking at it as they has a job, getting millions of dollars, doing something they love, and they complaining over the smallest thing all the time and about nothing, and they ain't even put in enough work to be doing that. But that's for another video. But Ticket, do right. This is not a video bashing you. This is a video basically explaining to you that, ain't too many guys on YouTube can break down or know the game like that and give the young people or even the older people who wants to get into the game and learn the game. There's not too many people. So get back into that and get off the LeBron James thing, because it sounds ridiculous. A lot of stuff you saying it's inaccurate. And get back into some real basketball talk. Like, subscribe, peace.